Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy 22nd of the 2nd, 2022. Hope you've had a good day. And I'm going to be doing some stamping. I'm going to be decorating this very plain piece of cardstock with some gorgeous stamps. Create the most beautiful stamps. So we have here Carmen Camelia. Now, this one, it's a bit of a special one. This is one that you can earn when you place an order for £275. Shock horror. So you've only got a few more days to do it if you really, 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 really want this stamp set. I managed to get hold of it because my party order reached that amount last month. So it's a few people have shown this one, and I haven't actually had time to really play with it, but I thought I'd like to do that tonight. So because I haven't got time to kind of really delve into the intricacies of it, I've seen some amazing colouring done with this stamp. It is pretty amazing, but I'm going to use it as a bit of a background today. I'm going to create a bit of a kind of all over background with the flower and the leaf, and then add maybe some other florals and some textures, and I don't know, do something a bit vintagey looking perhaps. We're going to see how it goes. Inika, lovely to see you. Right, let's get my video up and running so I can say hello to you all. I hope you're having a great day. My channel, let's have a look. Right, let's grab some nice calming colours then. Something soft and nice to go in the background. Oh, what about a bit of fresh Freesia? And maybe some blushing bride. Let's just get some pale colours happening. Wondering whether... okay, I'm going to start with a pink and then go from there. I've got that leafy one to the side as well, haven't I? Okay, I haven't even put the sticker on this one, so I'm just going to get stamping. Just want to cover my cardstock, so very quickly I'm just going to add these in different directions and try and do it so that they kind of marry up together, so there's hardly any gaps between them. I just want an overall design across my whole piece of paper. Now what's interesting about this design, it's kind of done in the negative really, and you've got the background that is the bit that stamps, and then you're left with this kind of section that you then have the flower in. So that's nice. It's unusual, but it works. And so I also picked out that silhouettes one. Where's it gone? Oh, I thought I picked it out. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Amazing Silhouettes, this one. It's kind of reminiscent of that one, where again you have your background that's the colour that stamps, and then you're left with the negative space. So, it's quite cute. So inadvertently I've ended up doing a bit of a kind of stripe through there. Didn't really plan it that way, but that's what I've ended up doing. There we go. Nice. Then I did want to kind of fill in with some of this green. Sorry, leaf, but I'm going to use a green. Sorry, my brain's thinking one thing, but it, you know, a different word comes out. Does that happen to you? Oh no, this is very pale. It's pretty, but it's very pale. Okay. Just do a few of these. So what I'm trying to do is to fill in all the gaps. I bet you guys can barely see that, but you'll just have to believe me when I say it really is there. I promise. Okay, now I'm thinking, what about butterfly and fresh Freesia? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Stick that in there. And I'm kind of twiddling it around. There's not one way. This is one of those kind of all the way round papers, you know. You can use it any which way. Because that's what we're doing here, guys. We're creating our own pretty paper that you can use for cutting up and making into cards. So it's kind of random. There we go. Right, let's have a look who's on the live. So thank you for joining me tonight, guys. Lovely to see you. Let's have a look. Hi, Jane, Barb, Valerie, Janice, Vicky, Mary Beth, Sheila, John Slenicky. Is that Heidi? Margaret, Darlene, Melissa, Glenna, Susan, Carolee, Annie, Mindy, Inika, Jan. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Cindy. Lovely to see you. Oh, when is your birthday, Linda? I know it's coming up soon. But... oh, Inika's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Inika. Oh, is it Darlene's birthday? Well, hello and happy birthday. Those of you who've got birthdays. It's terrible. I've created this like birthday list group, but I've still got no clue when people's birthdays are. Sorry. Oh, sorry, my glasses are mucky. I've just been trying to clean them because I can't really see out of them. I hate it when that happens. My husband's very good at cleaning my glasses. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to use the... this spray is brilliant for cleaning glasses. This is the Stampin Up Spray. It's awesome. Totally recommend it. It's good stuff. Not your birthday, darling. Okay, sorry, I thought you said it was your birthday. Oh, sorry, bear with. If you're watching this on the replay, just forward it a bit. Right. Okay, I feel like we need a little bit more green in here, but I've got other stamp sets to go in yet, so I'm not going to worry too much. I also want to get some butterflies in there too. Right, let's have a look. What could we fill the space with? Oh, maybe not green. Oh, let's get some of these in. Some of these wee flowers. And then I'm going to sit down. I've not sat down yet. Oh, yes, the stamp spray is brilliant for glasses. Yeah. Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Absolutely. Yes, and Miss Lorraine has been at a wedding today. I don't know if she's going to make it to the live, but anyway, Lorraine, when you're watching this on the replay, hope you've had a good day. Oh, and what's quite funny, I looked at my Facebook this morning and I know somebody who's got a child who is 2 today. 2 on the 2. Right, I'm just creating a background, guys. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just kind of enjoying looking at the patterns that are emerging and just going for it. I'm not overthinking it. Okay, I'm wondering whether to do that in a slightly darker colour. I want to bring more green in at some point. Oh, what about a bit of Flirty? This is going down a kind of pinky purpley route. Let's get some Flirty. Oh, it's not that dark. Oh, re-inkers. Better get my re-inkers out. Or just get a new stamp. Ink Where's my Flirty? Here it is. That's my old one. Let's try the new one. This will tell me how much the other one needs re-inking, won't it? Oh, look at that. look at the difference. So, you know when your re-inkers need to be used. So this is a bit of a floral fantasy that I'm creating here, guys. Just enjoying mixing the different textures there. Now I'm wondering whether I shall be brave and do this one again, but with Granny Apple Green. Or Pear Pizzaz. No, Pear Pizzaz, because Pizzaz is a little bit more subtle, isn't it? Oh, who's not been very well? Reet. Oh, yes, of course, Reet. Are you... Oh, yeah, Reet. Are you recovering from your latest... Oh, good. No more black belly. Oh, that's good. Very good. Hi, Bonnie. Which Bonnie is that? Hi, Elaine. Hi, Lisa. So I'm just catching up. Just going to check I've got the right... I had the wrong internet. Sorry. Just going over some of these green patches because I realised that they weren't really dark enough. So just adding more. So this is Pear Pizzaz now. Some there. Actually, because the purple's quite strong, it's quite nice to stick some green on top of the purple butterflies. Doesn't harm them. Kind of makes it look quite nice, actually. Right, there we go. We do have some of these lovely sprigs. Oh, we did have this as well. I was thinking it'd be nice to add something just a little bit different. Oh, we've got the two little small ones there, and then we've got some of these sort of flowers. Sorry, I'm just having a think. Sorry, bear with. Having a wee little think of what I could do. Okay, now I think I might bring in the Granny Apple Green because I want a nice strong colour to sit against all these lovely pastel-y shades. I'm going to bring in the mats because I'm going to use a photopolymer stamp, this one here called Wildflower Path. I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't ink that properly. Just doing a bit of grouping. Sometimes when you have a delicate image like this, it's helpful to group them. Okay. Might just have another little one sneaking up here. Oh, maybe the tops of some here. Right, there we go. Right, so the flower that matches that one, is that? Yep, that's the one there. So I'm thinking, what about using some Highland heather which will be nice and a little bit darker against that background. So just take your time to align these, because these flowers are supposed to sit on top of those wee stems, like so. There we go. How cute is that? So I've often done this technique where I stamp a kind of lightish background and then add darker elements over the top. So if you do want to try this technique, just think lightish in the background and then start adding darker elements afterwards. But make sure your ink pads are nicely juicy and inked, re-inked. Oh, better not miss out this one down here. It's gonna complain. There we go. Oh, silly me. Look, I managed to get all that ink on there. Oh, dear. Hi, Tina. Hi, Sue. Hi, Vay. Hi, Mary. I was a bit exuberant inking that, and I managed to make a little boo-boo down there, but we'll just pretend that's not there. Okay. Now, I feel like I need some more purple, so I'm actually just going to use that very delicate piece here. Pop that back in there, and just add some purple flowers, but just sort of round and about, just to create some additional dark purple elements. Go. It's just like there's petals falling off the main flowers. That's the kind of look I'm going for. Okay, I think that works. And then we have this fabulous little stamp here, which has got 3 flowers. It's almost like a baby version of that. Isn't that the funniest thing? Look at that. I wonder if I stamp that in a darker colour, it would just look like the inners of that. It looks like they were made for each other, doesn't it? Should we try it and see what happens? Get my Flirty Flamingo back again. You saw it here first, guys. I know it's not exact, but look at that. Hee hee. It's like they were made for each other. 2 completely different stamp sets. But look at that. 2 happy little trios nestled inside each other. Hi, Tishan. Hi, Susan. Good night, Susan. Sleep well. I know I'm on late tonight. We went rock climbing tonight, guys. I took, well, not me. I didn't drive. My husband drove. But we all went rock climbing to a little climbing wall not too far from here. And my youngest son wanted to have a go doing it. And yeah, I used to go when I was much younger. I used to quite enjoy rock climbing. And I'd been been a few times to different places in London and been to a place in Bristol. And yeah, it was interesting because I just assumed, oh, I just would be really rubbish at it. But I mean, I'm not as strong. My upper body and my leg strength is definitely not what it used to be, and I'm heavier. So I'm not as agile as I used to be, and I'm not as confident. But I definitely could climb the easy bits. So it was fun. Oh, these are cute. I like these little flurries of flowers here. There we go. That's quite nice. Right, and I might come in with this little leaf. I don't know whether to do some granny. Oh, I could do granny apple actually, because this particular leaf is one of those distinctive star stamps. So they never stamp as dark as you think they're going to be. Did I do the climbing centre in Shepherd's Bush? No, I don't think I ever went to that one, Sarah. I went to the one in Mile End. Yep. Down south London way. And then in Bristol, I went to St Werburgh's. But that was a very long time ago. Back when I was about 16, 17, 18. But just before I went to university, I was introduced to climbing by a few friends. Oh, good, Wendy. Yeah, we took Wendy's son, Caden. And he had a great time. It might have been the KFC that woke him back up again, Wendy. Right. Yeah, I was right. You see, you adding this green, I thought, oh no, it's going to be too strong, but it isn't. Because this is a distinctive star stamp, it's got lots of texture to it, so it's never as strong as what you think it's going to be. So actually, it looks really pretty. It works really, really well. Now, I do want to soften some of the edges of these. I'm wondering whether to add some greenery coming up here. I just wanted these stems to be a bit softer. I'm just going to add some green like that. I didn't like how strong they were kind of standing out. That's better. Put some there. Right. Now, I'm going to now do a third layer. Can you believe it? I want to do a third layer, and I'm going to do butterflies now over the top of this. And then I was thinking of doing some sort of script. And initially I thought very Versailles. And then I thought, what about this one? But actually, I'm in the mood for a script that I can't actually read. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes you want script to just be a background rather than for it to say anything particular. So, butterflies. Let's have a look. What butterflies are going to work here? So, oh, that one, I think. Oh, take care, Princess Paper Crafts. I saw that the extra plates, you ordered the extra plates, Titian, and I was like, I didn't even know that they were still for sale. But thank you for saying that, because I'll plug that now. So for those of you who have a Stamparatus, the spare plates are in clearance. What do I mean by spare plates? I mean the extra arms or doors. Oh yeah, they are. How did I not know that? They're £8.40 for the extra plates. Yeah, you're gonna love having the extra plates. They're really useful. I don't know whether to order some myself actually, because they're useful when I'm doing classes rather than having to swap out plates. I do have 2 extra. So yes, if anyone's got the Stamparatus and wants extra plates in Europe, anyway, they're available. Yeah. Sarah, it might be worth if you getting the plates, the extra plates now, because once those are sold out, they'll be sold out. Yeah, you get 2, and then you can order another 2 at the moment, Martina. They are useful. It means that if you're doing a card that's got lots of different layers to it, it means you don't have to keep taking the stamp off and repositioning. You just keep them on there. Yes, they're the metric. Yeah, they are metric. Yeah, because it's in Europe. They're available in Europe. Okay, I feel like a bit of colouring going to be coming on now, because I think these butterflies need a bit of colour on them. Oh, I'm loving the butterflies now on here. They just work, don't they? Don't forget the edges. Might have some just flying off. I'm almost sad we can't see the original stamp now. No, don't be sad, Sarah. It's all about it all adding to the overall beauty. It's okay. They are not in for US 1 minute ago. Ah. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, you're right, Ineke. It doesn't really matter, does it? Now, I'm wondering whether to do another little... Actually, I quite like just having the big purple butterfly. Right, I'm sorry. I've got to get Versailles while it is still with us, because I have got an awful feeling this is going to be leaving us this year. Something in my bones tells me. But I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong. Just got a win. I know. Yeah, I'm laughing at what Titian's just written. Hi, Debbie. I don't know, Mary. You'll have to check. Sorry, I can only speak for Europe. So that's my market. Hi, Heidi. Heidi, were you just signed in a minute ago as John? You're really confusing me. Unless we actually have two Selinskys that watch me. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Normally we have 3 Heidis, but to have 2 Selinskys, that would be incredible. Ah, okay, fair enough. Hi, Miss Heidi Scholler. Good morning. Let's check on the Heidi count. Ah, we've got the 3 Heidi S's in the house. Let's do the Heidi count. Heidi Scholler, Heidi Shaw, Heidi Selinsky. Right, I'm going to colour these in. I think we need a little bit of lilac in here. What did Martina just say? I missed that. Everyone's going, great idea, Martina. What I did with Stampin' Up first, so to speak, was cut a jelly plate to the size. So I used that instead of the black thingy. Ah. Oh, well spotted, Janice. Is a Slanicki, not a Selinsky. Okay, there we go. You can see how I got confused though, Janice. Oh, I'm running out. I'm not sure how long this is going to last for, so I'm just going to do this top section. Oh, I think this is going to be added to my wish list. What's this one? Light Highland Heather. It's on its way out. All right, I think you're going to have to get replaced. Highland Heather. This is dark Highland Heather. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this one's got a bit more life in it. Okay. So what do you think, guys? To colour or not to colour? That is the question. Oh, this one's quite dark. Hopefully this will lighten up in a second. Oh, please lighten up. There's me going, it will lighten up, it will. I'm trying not to put more than one coat on, because with the alcohol pens, the more coats you do, the darker it gets. So I'm just trying to do a quick coating. Okay. What's this? Dark Blackberry Bliss. I'm just going to darken up that central bit. Yeah, I think that lighter is nicer, isn't it? Okay, let's see what else I've got here. Light Fresh Freesia. I got dark Fresh Freesia. Oh, there we go. Let's try those instead. So these are almost slightly on the pinkier side. Oh, yes, lots of pink in that one. That's good. What did I say this was? Dark. Okay. Just helps make them pop, doesn't it? You like the dark, yeah. I mean, who likes it completely naked without anything? You know what? I'm looking at this paper. You know who I think might like this very much? I wonder whether to send it to her to use. I don't know if Susan's watching. Let's have a look. Susan watching. No, she's not. Susan Lavassa. What do you think, guys? Those of you who are fans of Susan Lavassa's channel, actually, I know some of you are because you've come from Susan's channel to see me. Do you think Susan would like this paper? Because if you do, I think I should send it to her to make a beautiful card. Shall we do a poll? Or, haha, I know what. Let's do a poll. Shall I send all to Susan, keep all to myself, or send half to Susan? And that way, yes, I could send her. I know what, I could keep half of it and send her. I could make a card, couldn't I? Send her the card and then send her the rest of the paper for her to do something with. Yes, she's had a bereavement, sadly, in her family. So yeah, she probably would appreciate that card, wouldn't she? You're quite right. What I could do is I could film myself making the card and then send her hers, and I will release my video when she releases hers. See, that has lightened a little bit. Right, I'm just going to have a go with light fresh Freesia because I've been using dark fresh Freesia up to now. So let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, that's nice. It's just a bit softer. I know this is a bit boring for you guys to be watching, but I think it does make quite a difference, doesn't it? It does make it look really nice, having it coloured in, so that there's a kind of a differentiation between the butterflies in the background. How's the poll looking? Let's have a look. Send all to Susan, 27%. Keep all to myself, 5%. 68% say send half to Susan. Okay. Sorry, for those of you watching on the replay, obviously you won't be able to take part in the poll. Taking part may mean that you will still be charged. No, I'm joking. Oh, we in the UK we had like a massive issue a few years ago that when television programs used to do their phone-ins, and it would cost the audience, it would cost us money to phone in. There was a great big stink kicked up about it, because if you phoned in after the polls had closed, you could still get charged, and you did get charged. It was really bad. Anyway, ever since then, they now have this warning for these, like X Factor or Britain's Got Talent, those sort of programs where you can phone in and choose winners. And at the end of every announcement, it says the lines, the lines may be closed. If you're watching this on the replay type thing, the lines may be closed, but you still may get charged for this call. Could you imagine if you still got charged? That's so funny. Actually, talking about getting charged, so for those of you who do Super Chat, you know how Super Chat works, and you can tip, during the live broadcast. Well, YouTube are bringing in a thing where you can actually tip people even when they're not live. So I've seen some channels in the UK have got it already. I don't think mine has got it just yet. I think they're sort of doing a slow rollout of it. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Now, obviously, if you do want to support what I do, then the best way to do that is actually to become my customer, if you can, if you're in the UK or Europe. But if you can't, then you can support my channel via PayPal, or you can join one of my classes. So I've got a wreath class coming up on the 1st of March, Tuesday the 1st of March, 7 p.m, and one on Wednesday the 2nd of March at 10 a.m. So if you'd like to take part in one of those, please let me know. Email me ruthtrice@gmail.com. Okay, I think all that is left to do is perhaps a little bit of splattage. And I'm just going to use my pen here, the Blackberry Bliss alcohol pen. And I'm just getting something very sturdy to knock my pen against to do some... Ooh. Yes, there. Very faintly. I think I might need to get some more dottage. I think I'm going to cheat. Not cheat, really. Let's have a look. I'm trying to see if there's any dottage in any of these ones that I've got out already. Oh, but I tell you what I do have that I haven't used. Oh, my favourite stamp of the moment. My little swirly whirly. Spare block. Now, where am I going to put that? I'm wondering whether to do some granny apple green ones. Let's see what that looks like. Make it look like they're coming off the vines there. Oh no, the only thing about using this paper means that one of those stamp sets is going to be retired by the time Susan gets it. Oh. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness. Just adds that little bit of whimsy. So nice. There we go. Oh wow. It's done now. Right. Quiet Meadow. Let's get that one out. Salts to Glenna. Wink on the butterflies. Ooh. Which set has a swirl stamp? The Calming Camelia. That one. Yep. I know, it's so pretty. Martina, I've already told you. We're going to fix that issue. We'll get it to you, don't worry. Right, is Glenna swooning yet? I have to say, I think this is really pretty. I wasn't sure how it was going to end up. And then I was like, oh. There are swirls in sentimental swirls. There are swirls. I know, but it's not quite as delicate as this one. Linda. Oh my goodness, this paper's so pretty. It's so nice. Ah, 94 people. Please give me a thumbs up. 39 thumbs up so far. Yes, we've got lots of demos in here tonight. Oh, Cindy got her order. The cottage is perfect. I love it when people spell it wrong. I love it. So funny. The cottage. Don't correct it, Sarah. It's lovely. Yes, isn't it pretty? Right, do you want a bit of a close-up, guys, before I go through the stamp sets that I used? So, you need the distraction. You'll go back and watch. Oh, just ordered you a That's Cindy. That's so funny. Oh. Absolutely, Melissa. Yeah, cottage is quite appropriate for this paper. Okay, I'm going to start going through the stamp sets. I'll let you still enjoy that close-up. So we use Calming Camelia. So this is a celebration host set. Okay, so in order to get this, you need to spend a minimum of £275 or get some friends together. Get them to place a few orders. And as long as you get your party order to over £275, you will get this stamp set for absolutely free. Right. And it finishes at the end of the February. Eden's Garden. Now, to be fair, the only stamp set I used out of this was this one. So if you don't have this stamp set, do not fret. Right. Flowing Flowers. I used that one. So again, if you've got something else you can use, go for it. Now this one I think is a bit more significant. Used a few more in this one. Wildflower Path, and used this little trio, which just happened to fit this little trio very, very nicely. It was like they were made for each other. And I used that stem, that bunch of flowers, and did I use that one or that one? That one. Did a bit of dottage with that one. Right. Then I used Butterfly Brilliance. I used, which one was it? That one. That one. And then Very Versailles used the script. And then Quiet Meadow used the dottage. And then on the background, I did use Amazing Silhouettes as well. I used that butterfly. So quite stamp heavy tonight. I'm sorry about that. But please take away from this the principle. So the principle is, you know, we're looking at 3 layers of stamping to create this very full collage effect. So we've got a pale base layer of Blushing Bride, Soft Seafoam, Fresh Freesia, and Pear Pizzaz. Okay, so that's your base coat, as it were. Then on top of that, we had Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, and Flirty Flamingo. Look, you can almost see how, look, you've got the pinks getting darker, the green getting darker, the purple getting darker. And then on the top of all that, we then stamped the butterflies in Gorgeous Grape and then did the dottage in Gorgeous Grape as well and coloured in the butterflies just to make them pop a little bit more. So I hope you can sort of see that progression. We've got Fresh Freesia, the paler colour as the base coat, then the mid coat, Highland Heather, and then the Gorgeous Grape on the top. So I hope that kind of makes sense to you in terms of how to build this kind of effect. So I will list all the colours used in the description. Colouring in wise, I used a combination of Highland Heather, Fresh Freesia, and that was pretty much it. I did get Blackberry Bliss out and started to try and do a bit of dottage, but it didn't kind of work, so we went back to the good old stamp. So there we have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends, and I will try and take a really gorgeous picture of this before I cut it up. Susan, we were just talking about you. Oh, my darling, lots of love and hugs to you right now. I was just saying, wouldn't it be fun if I sent you, and we did a poll, a live poll, whether to send you all of this or for me to keep it, or I'm going to send you half. So the poll, the people voted, and they've decided that I'm going to make you a card with half of it and send. I'm going to film myself doing it and send it to you, and then I'm going to send you the other half for you to make a card and show everybody. Now, I'm really sorry. I've just realised halfway through me doing this that it's got Calming Camelia, which by the time you receive this and make a card, it will be retired. I'm sorry about that. But hey, what a good... Do you think that's a good idea? Yeah, if you don't follow Susan Lavassa from Wow Nola Creations, if you like beautiful cards, please do follow her. Her channel is just awesome. Yes. Yay, exactly. You get double trouble from us. I might even be able to make 2 cards actually, because there's, you know, obviously you can, or I'll try and attempt to, you know, Susan Lavassa special, you know, with like special folds and stuff, you know how she gets. So it's called Wow Nola Creations. So if you can see Wow Nola there, just above with that smiley face, Wow Nola Creations. I'll just do an @ wow. There we go. Oh, there we go. You've already got some fans on this channel, Susan. Oh, Darlene's just subscribed. There we go. Yeah, so if you're in the States and you're looking for a demo, I mean, I'm only plugging Susan because she's just popped on. She's one of the American demos who I would recommend. There are others, but seeing she's on, we'll say a big fat thumbs up to her. So there we go. Right, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed myself. I'm trying to wean myself off doing lives on a Tuesday, but because it's half term here in the UK, I don't have to get up too early tomorrow morning. So I thought I'd pop on. And I think I might start thinking about a card. So there we go. Joanna goes, oh, I'm already subscribed to Susan. Yes, good. Lovely. Thank you, Adventures with Carissa. Thank you. And look, I use Susan's, one of Susan's favourite stamps as well, the very Versailles. There we go. Right, thank you for a lovely evening, everybody. It's been lovely to see you Thursday after the move. Heidi Selinski, enjoy your move. It's been lovely to see you all. Please get your orders in for this month. Remember, we've only got a few more days left of celebration. And yeah, last few days to earn yourself some extra freebies. There's lots of new, gorgeous new products actually on its way. You may have been seeing some of those wave stamps around. Well, those are going to be available for you to purchase in March. And we've got some other fab news coming in March too, which I'll let you know nearer the time. So yes, please remember, if you want to take part in my wreath class, 1st of March and 2nd of March for that one. And oh, actually I'll link, I have got a blog post all about that. Let me link that. There we go. And if you want to book onto the junk journal event, then I'm taking bookings for that too. again, email me for information about that. Check out that blog post because it's all there. Thank you, Susan. So kind of you. Lots of love, everybody. Have a great evening, night, morning, wherever you are. Bye.